Well, hello, strangers. I want to say I'm sorry. Sherry and I are horrible at vlogging consistently. You know, our goal is actually someday for this to be a daily vlog. Like, we would love to do daily. We can't even remember to do weekly. And it's not that we don't remember. We think about it. We just think about it after the fact. It's like, oh, we should have vlogged that. So I'm sorry. But for today, we're back. We don't have a ton of plans today, just kind of running around to some errands. I think we're gonna go see Ghostbusters with some friends later. And we're bringing you along with us for whatever we do. And here is Sherry. Sherry, say hello.
Hello.
I already apologized to them about our lack of vlogging.
Kind of terrible.
We are kind of terrible at it.
I'm sorry.
But today, we're vlogging.
Yeah.
Sherry got her hair done yesterday again.
Yes, I did.
It's a little more pink in there than before. Before it was just purple, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got some pink in there?
Some pink in there.
I think it looks awesome.
Me too.
So if you watched one of our last videos, you know we're doing this back to school drive. Someone was super generous and donated enough money to buy all new backpacks for kids, which is like the biggest expense of this whole thing, which is amazing. The problem, we found lots of backpacks for girls. We're struggling to find, pinks and teals and like feminine patterns kind of stuff. We're struggling to find stuff for guys. So we have like 14 backpacks for guys. We need more. So we are expanding our search around town and just nothing. Like, look at this.
Look what guy's gonna want to carry these.
These are cool, but not really what we're looking. Well, maybe that one, but probably not for high school. More stores. So buying the backpacks has not been as easy as I thought. I don't know why. I talked to a couple store managers and I had this idea that we'd be able to walk into a store, you know, tell them the discount we had, they'd have exactly what we needed, and we'd leave. That has not been the case. I bet we spent 3 hours yesterday going to
all the Walmarts in town.
All the Walmarts in town. We've been to the Fred Meyers in town, talked to the Fred Meyers store managers in town. To everybody's credit, everyone has been super willing to work with us. They love the cause. They're willing to give us discounts and all that.
They just don't have the inventory.
They just don't have the inventory in what we need. So that's tough. And the hard part is that we're trying to make like every dollar go as far as possible. And so they actually have the inventory, but some of the backpacks are like really expensive.
Right,
and we could have only gotten half the amount of backpacks we need. So it's this interesting dance of like value, but also quality, right? Like we just don't want like cheap, crappy backpacks. We want these kids to have good stuff. So we are heading to a store now where we're hoping, fingers crossed, we're gonna get the rest of what we need. And then we just have a few things we're gonna get tonight. We have some other people giving us money to go school shopping tonight. And tomorrow, everything gets delivered to the Covenant House. And I think we're gonna have enough supplies for every kid. I hope. It's gonna be really close. It is amazing. We struck out again. Man, I thought that place was gonna have them.
They had teal and purple.
Teal and purple.
Really small.
Yeah, they were more like junior high elementary backpacks. I don't think they'll work for high school kids. The search continues. We're trying to think of where else to go. So hopefully we find 14 more guy backpacks. So we had to take a break from shopping to get lunch. Look at how amazing these look. Yeah, I'm excited. So lunch is done. How was it?
Delicious.
It was delicious. This place is called Taco King. Probably our second favorite Mexican place in Anchorage. Our first favorite is a place called Serrano's. Pretty similar in what we just ordered, but we love them both. What are we doing now?
Searching for backpacks.
So we just tried Target, hoping they would have what we needed. They definitely had what we needed. They had the biggest selection of backpacks we've, I think, probably seen yet.
It's expensive.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times per backpack what we need to spend to get backpacks for this many kids. So I think we're gonna go back to one of the stores we tried earlier. We might have to end up paying a little more per backpack, but I think that's okay because we saved more per backpack yesterday's purchases. We're hoping it balances out, or at least close. I am so excited. We found the rest of the backpacks. After lots of stops, a number of stores, several sales associates helping us, Fred Meyer came through. and their staff was amazing, helping us find exactly what we needed. They took the time to ring up with discounts. So we have everything we need, every backpack for all the kids purchased.
Yep.
That was a chore, but it was awesome. So while we were out, we also did our grocery shopping for the week. We got some calamari steak, some cod steak. You can see stuff for salads, vegetables, all this great stuff. But I was thinking, you know, there's a lot of these services that pop up now that are like personal shopper services where like you tell them what you want and they'll do the grocery shopping and bring it to you. But I like shopping. Like, I don't want a personal shopping service. You know what I want? A personal put away service. Like, now is the part of shopping that I hate. When you have to find space in the fridge, in the freezer, in the cupboards, and put it all away. Why can't somebody come do that for me? Also, look at this great Mario mushroom growing right outside of our door. So tonight, Sherry and I decided to throw it back to elementary school days. We are doing grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. I feel like we might have talked about this in the vlog before, but I'm not positive. You make tomato soup better than anyone I've ever had, and it's just like Campbell's tomato soup out of the can, because what do?
I use milk instead of water.
I always used water growing up. Milk, much creamier and more delicious. Grilled cheese.
I think you can actually taste it.
Yeah, I fill my tomato soup with crackers. Does anybody else do that? Like, in fact, I'll show you when I make my soup. I don't put a couple crackers in there. I put a lot of crackers. And Sherry gives me crap about it every single time. So this is how most people eat their tomato soup. See? It's soupy. Me? Nope. Like,
mostly cracker.
Mostly crackers. Did you just call me a cracker? All right, guys, so 1 week ago we put up a video asking for your help in this crazy idea we had. We wanted to send all of the kids at the Covenant House here in Anchorage back to school with all the supplies they needed to start on day one. Things like paper, pencils, pens, binders, all of that kind of stuff. You responded in an unbelievable way, absolutely far beyond what Sherry and I expected or imagined when we started this. Obviously, we hoped we could do it, but reality kind of maybe told us that we couldn't, and I cannot believe what I am about to show you. So check out what we have. So you can kind of see our office has become a school supply holding area. We have pencil sharpeners, bags of them. We have these pencil boxes. We have these pencil holders. We have dividers. We have a ton of paper. We have 60, actually just over 60 1-inch notebooks. I think we have almost 100 of these spiral bound notebooks. Index cards. I think we have just over 400 pencils. We have almost 400 pens, black pens, blue pens, red pens. We have erasers, we have highlighters, we have colored pencils, we have everything, including over 50 brand new backpacks. Messenger bags, over-the-shoulder bags. Unbelievable. So tomorrow, I get to load all this stuff up in our car, take it to the Covenant House, and deliver it down there. And on Thursday, they're having a back-to-school party with all of the kids where the kids are going to get pizza, and they're going to get to come in and pick up all of this stuff that they need. They're going to be able to get whatever they need to go back to school. And I love that these are kids that are going to get to continue their education. They're going to get to stay in school, and they don't have to worry about pencils and pens and supplies and where to get money for backpacks, because you guys provided it all. And thank you so much for all of the people who were involved. There were people who dropped off supplies at our house, dropped off supplies at my office, just randomly walked up and gave us cash. Like people who made big donations and who spent time buying this stuff with us. So thank you so much to everybody. The biggest thing we wanted to show through all of this, honestly, is just that if a lot of people contribute like a little bit, big things can happen. You know, you don't have to wait for your church to put something like this together. You don't have to wait for your work or someone in the community. Like, if you see a need, just go meet it. Like, tell your friends about the need and start doing stuff. That's all that we did. Sherry and I just spread the word, and you guys did most of the work. That's pretty awesome. So, everything is in the car, barely. That's what it looks like. Absolutely packed all the way up. That's the back seat. You'll see the front seat is the same, but I got room to drive to deliver it all. That's what matters.